Hey, how's it going, everybody? I've been so excited about for this sale. Oh my goodness. Remember if you watched Friends, remember when Joey would sing that song whenever he got a an acting gig? It would be like, oh mommy, oh daddy, I am a big old baddie. It was something like that. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking of right now. Happy Thursday. Let's say hi to people. Let's say hi to people. All right. If you're new, let's say hi. We want to say hi to you. So put it in the chat. Okay, so we do. Okay, so we have some people in here. Let's say hi. Okay, I gotta get a. Let's do my song. Me me me. All right. So we have Miss Brenda Extraordinaire. Hi, Brenda. We have Pam Klein. Hi, Pam. Hi, Cindy. How's it going? It's Monica, and Karen too. She said hello. Yes, she did. Hi, Christine. How's it going? Hi, Deidre. It's Matrice and Michelle. Hi, how's it going? Ooh, we have a first timer. Yes, I sing a lot. Hi, Ray. Let's say hi to Ray in the chat, please. Do 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 do. Okay, it's going too far. Oh my gosh. Hi, Joanne. How's it going? So, if you are new, a lot of the details about how to live sale are right here in the live chat. If you scroll up, Miss Brenda put all the information in there for you. There's also a blog post on my website that will give you all the deets super quick, super fast, super duper. Yeah, super duper. I'm going to put that in the chat. I'm going to put that in the chat. And after you read that, if you have any questions, we will help you. And also the people in the chat will help you. Yeah, I got some good stuff today. I've been waiting for this. And so let's just we'll wait one more minute for a couple more people to come in. Okay, housekeeping stuff. So, just an FYI, it's going to be in the next newsletter. I just wanted to let you know. I don't know what's going to happen, how this is going to happen, if you will see this from retailers or not. I am starting to see on my invoices from the brands that they are putting tariff charges on every single item at different amounts, different rates. So I'm just giving you the heads up on how that could or could not impact what's the deal, what's not the deal. So I hadn't seen it on my invoices that much thus far, but I am starting to notice it now. So fun times. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Therese. Hello. Hi, Therese. Hello. So I'll talk more about that as I know more or see more. Or hi, Chris. I just have been meaning to let you guys know. The other thing is I now have human hair wigs and toppers in my store. I am going to be doing a bunch of videos on that. I'm also going to be doing a bunch of videos on some may know what my feelings were or are about human hair. And so as I'm learning and growing and working with a lot of different customers, hello, Jody, I am always doing my due diligence and at least bringing you things that I would feel comfortable with you purchasing and all of the things. That's not for this time. I just want to let you know. So I think that's all the housekeeping. Oh, so we are changing live sales. So it's July now, right? So now the live sales for July will be on Thursday and Friday. Then in August, we will make our permanent change to Tuesdays and Thursdays. I did this for a lot of reasons, so that I can serve you guys better outside of just a live sale, serve my in-person customers, do all the things, right? Hi, Sally. How's it going? So for this month, we are Thursday and Friday, and then in August, we will be Tuesday and Thursday. But yeah. Any questions? Any questions? Any I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. It's Jana. All right, so we have two. Yeah, Joanne, I don't see that happening, I'll be honest with you. But that's a topic for another time. So, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, I do not have any order questions. If we can message me about that. I do not have any back order information as of right this moment. I can check on that for you tomorrow. Okay, so we're talking about main attraction and we're talking about Tressallure, okay? And so quick side note. I think this is important to say just in general. You're going to see this happening a lot. However the wig brands are ordering or what, a lot of times they order, especially when they release something new, they will order a certain amount and then they will bulk order. It almost always takes several months to do that, but I do know for a fact that there are a lot of companies where the wigs are at the port and they are sitting there because the port is behind. So they're here in the US, but they could be at that port for several months. And with the tariff charges, if that brand decides not to pay to release that, then that affects it. So I'm trying to give you as much information as I can and everything. So I am going to add that into the newsletter, but just know that there are some of those issues going on as well. Okay, now we can move on to this sale. Hi, Marty. I'm not sure which butterfly clip exactly you're talking about. I do have some butterfly clips tonight, so hopefully it's what you need. And yeah, okay. So we have main attraction and Tressallure tonight. Double tress. And I picked out some good ones. And I'm really, really excited. So let's get started. I need my wig cap. My wig cap is struggling, so this one needs to be retired, I think, here soon. You know how that goes. Okay, so we're going to start with there's a song for that. There has to be a song for everything, right? I mean, we're going to start with Showgirl, which was one of my favorites from main attraction. I actually have her in 5 colors. I'm not really sure how that happened, but that's good for you. So the colors that we're going to see for Showgirl are going to be butternut, hazelnut, nutmeg, latte, and praline. Butternut, hazelnut, nutmeg, latte, and praline. Okay. And she's normally $198. She's going to be $150 for this sale for any of the colors that you see here. So I'm actually going to have to click on the AC, and I'm going to grab the Showgirls. Ooh, ew, ew. Okay, I don't know why. I'm such a goober. Okay, we're going to start with the one that's on the top, which is praline. So main attraction fits similarly to Tressallure. So there's definitely a little bit more room. So this is Showgirl and praline, right? Yeah, Showgirl and praline. Praline is Showgirl in general. Well, all of these are regular synthetic, not heat safe. And Miss Showgirl has your lace front lace part. It is a center part. It is a little bit wider, and so I have been able to like flip the part a little bit to the left or a little bit to the right. Right, Karen? This is your color. I like this color too. It has the soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, and the Velcro type adjuster. So this is the praline color. It reminds me a little bit of Caramel Kiss, except for this is a little cooler toned and a little bit darker. So if you do, oh no. If you do like Caramel Kiss, but you'd like it to be a little cooler tone, this would be a great option for you. Let me see about, okay. So this is Showgirl. There is a small amount of permatease right here, but it's not crazy. Oh man, I haven't had a Showgirl in a while. I might need to do it. Showgirl was one of my 5 like regular wigs that I wore, and then I think I cleaned my closet out and then I didn't replace any or try any other colors. Okay, so this is Showgirl in the color Praline. She's $150 today. Thank you, Miss Jana. Jana, why do I always yell? Jana, why do I yell? I mean, I literally have a microphone. Okay, so if you're watching the replay or you're watching this live, the Showgirl is gone. It's going to Miss Jana's house. Apparently, I'm yelling about it. The next color we have is Latte. You know what? I should probably keep that out. I'm going to put these colors next to each other as well. When we have a lot of the same brand and stuff, it's nice. So this is the Praline that you just saw. And then this is the Latte. I just think sometimes the swatches are very confusing. So this is the Praline and this is the Latte. Praline has visible highlights and is a little bit darker. But this is Praline and this is Latte. I think Latte was the color that I had last. Oh yeah. Because I just wanted this like gorgeous rich brown. And this is it. Ooh, man, I haven't worn a Showgirl. I need to get one. Okay, so this is the color Latte for Showgirl. And then I think the next one that might be close is Hazelnut. Let me look. Yeah. So the next color is Hazelnut. Okay, so I'm wearing Latte. This one is Hazelnut. And then this is Praline. Praline, Latte, Hazelnut. Okay, Praline, Latte, Hazelnut. Okay, so that at least gets you to see what some of the browns are. The Hazelnut is a rich brown. But this is the thing I want to show you. It is darker underneath, and it has a bit of red on the top. So I think this is a color that has a surprising, interesting depth. Oh, yeah. I'm going to pull this down. I think a lot of their colors are great for having such simple names. So I'm wearing the Hazelnut. And you just saw the Latte. Claim Showgirl in the Hazelnut. It's pretty. I haven't seen Hazelnut in a little while. I would have chosen Latte for me until I saw the Hazelnut. But that's the nice thing about doing these sales like this, I think, because sometimes I think it can be a lot easier to see them right next to each other. Okay, so far the only Showgirl that's left that I've shown so far is the color Latte. And next up, we're going to see Nutmeg, which is going to give you a bit of a red scenario. Reddish, auburny. This reminds me of the Tressallure color. What is it? 27. It's like 27 or 1723 R8, I think it is. But this has a lot more depth in there. The darker colors. It's just really pretty. So this is Showgirl in the color Nutmeg. I'm pretty sure I feel like I had her in this color. I mean, she looks like my little kind of color. Okay, enough. Oh yeah, she's purty. And then last but not least, I have the color Butternut, which used to be one of the only 2 rooted colors. Now they have 4 rooted colors. So I like that they're expanding that, which is really, really, really cool. Okay, so this last one you're going to see is Butternut, which is going to be one of their 2 rooted blonde colors. This reminds me a little bit of like the 1488 RT8 from Aesthetica. So you could see you could move this over. Do you see how you could move that parting over just a little bit one way or another, even though it's technically a center part, because it's a little bit wider? Yeah, you could shift it a little bit. And these waves, they're beautiful, they're soft, but definitely if you had some, and I used to wear mine like this, if you had some sea salt spray, you'd really be dialing these waves up quite nicely. So this is Showgirl in the color Butternut. So that means that Latte, Nutmeg, and Butternut are left. Next up we have Enchantress, and I do have 2 colors for Enchantress. And Miss Enchantress is normally $185. She's going to be $135 today. And I have the colors Nutmeg and also Mahogany. So it'll be the first time we're seeing... Hi, Beth! I don't know why I screeched. We have to say hi to Beth for best hair, BBH hair. Hello. Yeah, there's Butternut left, Nutmeg, and Latte are still available. Okay. If you haven't followed Beth, you need to, okay? Because she's good and she's my buddy, so do it. Yay! Okay, next we have Enchantress, and we have her in the color Mahogany and also Nutmeg. Again, she's normally $185, and she's going to be $135 tonight. Let's go ahead and start with Mahogany because it's on top. Hi, Clara. Cindy, did I say hi to you? Because if I didn't, I'm going to say it again. Oh, the Mahogany. Oh, yeah. This is that red-brown scenario. Red-brown. Kind of like Aesthetica's like 628F. So Miss Enchantress is the same. No, this is a side part. So hand-tied, lace front, lace part. We got the soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, and the Velcro type adjusters. She is a left-sided part. Oh, by the way, there's a ton of silica packs in these. So I started putting them in here. If anybody wants me to send them any silica packs, let me know. I use them when I store my wigs, so I think I sent Clara or Dixie a bunch of them. Oh, I don't know if I've ever worn this wig because hello. Oh, wow. This is a nice density too. These fibers feel different. I'll be honest with you. They feel better. They feel a little different. I don't know what's different, but... So this is Enchantress in the color Mahogany. And next we're going to see in Nutmeg. Nutmeg. I have like skating songs in my head. I can't even imagine. I used to skate like there's no tomorrow. I'd probably like break a hip. Oh, oh, look at how beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious. So this is Enchantress from Main Attraction, and she's 135. Yeah, I don't know. The fibers feel a little softer. I'm not sure. Something. Okay, so that was Enchantress. We have Nutmeg, which is kind of a strawberry blondie scenario. We have Mahogany. The next one we have is the style called Flirt, which is a newer style that they released. And I have Flirt in the color Espresso. And she's normally 144. She's going to be 100 today. Oh, we need both these. Flirt. Flirt is a basic cap. And she's got bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape with the Velcro type adjusters. This one I think is really, really cute. A little bit of permatease right here, but like the density on this is just really good, really natural. Like, look how tight it is. This is pretty low density. I thought this one was very cute when I tried it when they first came out. If you wanted to pull these bangs down, you really could. Oh yeah, see, if you wanted this to be a banged scenario. You know me, I always want to pull it to the side, but I know some of you like your bangs. So you could do that, you could curtain bang it. That sounded odd. Stop it. You know what I mean. Okay, so that's Flirt in the color Espresso. Next up, we're going to see Hollywood. And Hollywood is going to be in the color Sunflower, which is the other rooted blonde. And I'm going to grab the Showgirl so I can show you those colors together as well. So we're looking at Hollywood in the color Sun. I see that, Deidre. I had to laugh like I was 12. So Hollywood is normally $199. She's $144. And again, she's in the color Sunflower. She has my favorite cap construction, which is the wide lace front edge, soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, Velcro type adjusters. So that means essentially you can part this whichever way you want to part it, you can. And she does have a little bit of permatease right in here, but she is gorgeous. So this is the Showgirl. This is the color Sunflower on Hollywood. Hi, Lisa. And then this is the color Butternut on Showgirl. So I want to show them next to each other so you can see the difference. Oh, Monica, I know, right? So this is the Butternut, and then this is the Sunflower. Really? So this one is just a bit more cooler toned, as you can see. This one's more neutral. It's not super warm or anything. But now you can see those two colors together, which I think can be helpful. And then this is Miss Showgirl, gorgeous lace front. I love both the colors. I think they're approachable blondes no matter what your skin tone is, which is hard to do. Okay, so that was Hollywood in the color Sunflower. Next up, we have Seduction. And I have Seduction in the color Pecan, which, is that close to Nutmeg or not? I'm going to show it next to Nutmeg because I think people sometimes aren't sure what the difference between Pecan and Nutmeg are. Okay, so we're seeing Seduction and Pecan. She's normally 173. She's going to be 138. This is that wide lace front edge. I can order Flirt in any of the colors for you, Clara. I'm going to put in... Flirt. I'm going to put it in the chat. You can let me know. And it'll be at the live sale price. That's fine. But I'm going to just put it in the chat so you can see the colors. All the main attraction, most of them come in all the same colors, but this will just help you out. Okay, so we're looking at Seduction. That's the one that we have right now in the color Pecan. You'll have to just check that, Miss Clara. They only have 2 gray colors and they're new, so I don't know if that's gonna, I can actually look. It does come in the new gray colors, which is coconut and pepper. I have pepper. I have one in pepper here that I can show you. And then the coconut is just a very light gray. So when we get there, I'll talk about the grays, okay? But this is Seduction. This is the color Pecan. She's got that same wide lace front edge as Hollywood. Soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, and the Velcro type adjusters. And Seduction is 138. And yeah, it comes in pepper. Look at this. This color has those like lighter tips. It's kind of like Renee Paris's frosted color. This is also a nice one. Little bit of permatease right in there. Still a very doable density for Seduction. And just so you can see next to each other, this is Pecan and then this is Nutmeg. Pecan, Nutmeg. Okay. Since we're talking about the color pepper, the next one we're going to do is Lavish, which is also a newer style that they just released. And pepper and coconut are new styles as well. I feel like pepper was the color I liked better. Not better, I just really liked it. Coconut is just a light silver gray. Hi, Angela. I have 2 of Lavish, and I also have it in one of the new colors. So there was 3 new colors: pepper, coconut, and sesame. Sesame was a new rooted color that they added. So I do have the Lavish in both the pepper and the sesame. She's normally 165. She's going to be 125 today. We're going to start with the pepper because we've been talking about pepper. So the pepper is the light gray on the top, and it does have some of the darker gray towards the back. And then coconut is more of a light silver gray. But I don't have one of those today. So we're looking at one of the new styles called Lavish. She's got the basic cap, bendable ear tabs, excuse me, Velcro adjusters in the back. She's super cute, easy to wear. It's not a rooted color. It can be rooted, but it's not rooted. So this is one of the new shades, Pepper, on one of the new styles, Lavish. This was one that when I took the pictures, I liked wearing it kind of like messy forward a little bit. And then the next one is the color Sesame. And this is the other rooted color, which is going to be your darker blonde approaching brown with a root. So this is the color called Sesame, if you're wondering. Aw, thank you, Miss Monica. Monica. So this that sesame color, I think this is a really nice. If you're someone who wears browns and you want to go a little bit lighter, this is great. If you're someone who wears blondes and you want to go a little bit darker, but you don't want it to be too dark, I think this would be perfect for you. So this is Main Attractions Lavish in the color Sesame. Cute, huh? And then we had Lavish that you saw in the color Pepper. So I do have a new item that I got from Jean Renault, and this is called a Softy Secure Liner. So I know some of you don't like to wear a wig grip cap, or you want to wear a liner but you don't want it to be bulky. These also come in sizes, although they come in average, petite, and large. But the large is on back order right now, but the average and petite are available. This is the Jean Renault Softy Secure Liner. It's normally $21. It's going to be $18. And I have the average and the petite. So I want to show you, these are bamboo liners. And they have silicone all on the inside. And they're very, very thin. Thank you, Miss Jody. So if you get maybe too hot in the wig grip cap, if you want something lighter, or if you want something, if you're petite and you find the wig grip cap or any other ones are too big, this would be a great option for you. So you can see on the inside, and it's very light, very cool, and it has silicone all on the inside for you. So Miss Jody's claiming average. Like I said, there is a lot. As soon as the large ones are in, I'm going to get these because I didn't realize they have these and I love them. I think they're a good option for some people who, you know, want a different option. Okay, so Miss Jody's getting that. Okay, next. Oh, you wear it with a wig grip. I think that would be super comfortable too, because I feel like you could get, especially if you need something that's larger or smaller, wearing this with like the wig grips that come in sizes would be more of like a perfect fit for you. I think it would be great. Great. Okay. Next up we have, oh, we already looked at Showgirl. Next up, we have one that I feel like I've never seen before, but I wanted to get in, and it's called Starlet, and I have her in the color Cocoa, and Starlet, I just have a feeling she's cuter than the photo. Starlet is normally $165. She's going to be $130. And I'm excited to see this one because I haven't seen it. Here we go. This is the color Cocoa. Thank you, Miss Pam. So this is a mono top. A mono crown, excuse me. Yes, I do, Miss Clara. Miss Maylene. So this is a mono crown, bendable ear tabs. She's got the extended nape with the Velcro adjusters. This is the color Cocoa. This reminds me a little bit of Aesthetic as Peace, but this is longer. It doesn't have, she said drink matcha. It doesn't have as much layering. I knew this was going to be more beautiful than the goofy picture. Oh my god, I love this one. Look how pretty. Wowza. And she's not thick. That's all the hair. So it's not a ton of hair, even though it's longer. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Claim wig color and average. Okay, Clara. I got you. Look how cute that would be. This is so... The bangs are perfect for me. You know I have an issue with bangs. I love this one. Okay, so this is Starlet in the color Cocoa. Yep. Okay, next up we have, it's just the one on the top, which is Vamp. And we're going to see Vamp in the color Chestnut. She's normally $1.99. She's $1.55 today. And Vamp is going to be a lace front, lace part, soft bendable ear tab, soft extended nape. This is a sister style to Tressallure's Beach, California Beach Waves, and also Willow by Henry Margout. Now, Willow and California Beach Waves are monotops, and this one is not. But if you're looking for, it's still lace front, lace part. It's a left-sided part, and it's going to give you that same look. And this is the color Chestnut. So this is Vamp. I've had a bunch of Vamps. A bunch. Vamp in the color Chestnut. And she's $1.55 today. That felt weird. I almost pulled that box down on me. Next we have Dream, which is another new release. And she's in the color Apricot. She's normally $1.40 and she's $1.25 today. She said, I love me some Vamp. $1.25. This is a new style. Of the 4 new styles they released, I really love Dream a lot. She's got your basic cap, bendable ear tabs, and she's got the Velcro type adjusters, extended nape. This is the color Apricot. I'm also gonna... Oh, do you see how cute this is? Like, I do want to get Nutmeg to show you a lot of people think these are close. So I'm wearing Dream in the Apricot, and then remember this is the Nutmeg color. Yeah, of all the 4 new ones, I fell in love with this one because, look, you can wear it like this. You can wear it down with the bangs like that. You know, you can move the bangs around if you want. I just felt like there was a lot of versatility in this one to look so cute and different. You like a center scenario. Like, it's just really pretty. So that's Dream in Apricot. Next up, we have Vixen in the color Toffee. I'm trying to think of that song. When I read that, I was thinking Livin' La Vida Loca, which is not the same thing. Ooh, do, 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 Livin' La Vida Loca. Okay, so we are doing Vixen in the color Toffee. She's normally $174. She's going to be $125. These don't have, oh, I almost said these don't have silica packs in them. Yes, they do. So Miss Vixen is your basic cap, bendable ear tabs, extended nape with the Velcro type adjusters. So this is Vixen in the color Toffee. I want to do Broadway next because these are kind of similar styles. So we have Broadway in the color Honey, and she's normally $150. She's going to be $175 today. Silica pack. Oh, put it in the wrong place. So she's the same cap construction, basic cap, Velcro adjusters. Oh yeah, this is basically the longer version of this. So if you like one or the other, this is the Vixen. And now we're going to look at Broadway. Broadway, on Broadway. This would be, I actually did a video where I did an updo with this, and this would be a perfect updo wig. I did this one where I did an updo. It was like this, and then I put like real flowers in my hair for like a special event. And then I just had it sitting on my like wig head. Oh. It would help if she's in the right spot. So this is Broadway in the color Honey, and she's $75 today. And then we have, it looks like we have three more. Looks like we have 3 more from Main Attraction. Then we'll move on to Tressallure. Tressallure. Okay, next up we have Heartthrob, and she's also in the color Butternut. And Heartthrob is normally $175. She's going to be $140 today. She is your basic cap, bendable ear tabs, extended nape with the Velcro type adjusters. Why was that like so rock and roll? I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, something's different about these fibers. These feel really nice. No real permatease in this. So this is Heartthrob in the color Butternut. And she's $140 today. Next is Fame. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna learn how to fly high. Okay, so Fame is normally $157, and she's gonna be $116 today. Remember. Basic cap, no lace to cut, bendable ear tabs, Velcro type adjusters. Ooh, I always like Fame when I put it on. Fame! Dun, 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 dun. No real permanent teas in this. Stop me right now. Just stop it. I can't. Okay. And last last but not least is Glamour. I cannot do the worm. Last but not least is Glamour in the color Pecan. She's normally $180 and she's going to be $110 today. Glamour in the color Pecan and she's going to be $110 today. I did. Deidre, I did. I got it back, but I did. Oh, my. So, Glamour is basic cap. I might be able to do a lot, but I know this body is not doing any type of worm. Bendable ear tubs. It has a soft but not extended nape and the Velcro type adjusters. Where's the, I can feel that there's a tag here. Yeah, this is like a lot, it's very light and airy. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Aesthetica's Reeves. It's just looser on the bottom. Yeah. Yep. And it's a little bit shorter. So this is Glamour in the color Pecan and she's $110 today. All right, so that is the main attraction section. We now have our Tressallure section. And I have some accessories. So my mom was here finally she hasn't been here in a hot minute. So I do have some, she does a lot of my accessory type stuff. So she put together scrunchie bags. Right, Marty? It is. She put together scrunchie bags. So they're a bag of 3 scrunchies. They're all going to be $8. Clara. So these are bags, scrunchie bags. And there's 3 scrunchies per bag. They're $8. The first one that we have, I'm just doing it by the color of the bag. This is the pink bag. And look at how cute. You have this beautiful oversized pink scrunchie. The pink floral. It has even orange flowers on it, which is really pretty scrunchie. And then this iridescent scrunchie as well. So this is the pink scrunchie bag. Next up, we have the gray bag, which has the same pink as the pink scrunchie, but it's black, gorgeous, it's really, really pretty material. Then you have this sparkly black scrunchie there, and then we have this pretty gray silk scrunchie with these sparkly bits on top. So this is the gray bag. The next one we have is the yellow bag. The yellow bag. And this one has this pretty yellow and white scrunchie in it. Also has this yellow and pink gingham scrunchie. And then this really cute, it's sort of a peachy orange color with flowers. Let me see if I can get, do you see that? So this is the yellow bag. You know what? I'm going to do these bags for $6, not $8. $6. I changed my mind, Miss Brenda. $6 for these bags. The next one is the purple bag. She said bags are now $6. And this is the pink gingham. Thank you, Miss Jody. I'm sorry, not pink gingham, purple gingham. We have the purple velvet. Thank you, Patricia. Hi, Patricia. Okay, so the purple bag, we have the purple velvet, the purple gingham, and then this one is purple with daisies on it. So this is in the purple bag. And then we have the lime green bag. The lime green bag. And then we're going to start on the Tressallure stuff. So this has the neon green velvet scrunchie, this really pretty floral scrunchie, and then the neon yellow velvet scrunchie. This is a really cute set. I like it. So that's what we have. So right now, before we move on to Tressallure, we have the lime green, the purple, and the yellow bags. Okay, those are what's left. All right, next. Next up, we're going to do Tressallure. So the first one that we have is, I have Ashlyn. You know, Ashlyn is on their last chance, what's the word? They're discontinuing Ashlyn. I don't know why, but I have a bunch of colors of her I didn't even realize I had. So she's normally $152. She's $99. And I have Cola Swirl, Sheer Plum, Honey Bean, Misty Sunrise, Walnut Brown, Cherrywood HL, and Deep Sepia. So let's look at them. I love this style so much. No. Oh my gosh. I almost knocked over all of those wigs. That was not a good idea. I almost knocked over a huge stack of wigs. My heart was racing. Okay. We are going to start with Cola Swirl. Ashlyn is a sister style to Noriko's Angelica. They were actually designed by the same person. She's going to be a basic cap. This is the color Cola Swirl. So she's got the basic cap, bendable ear tabs, extended nape, and the bra strap type adjusters. This is Cola Swirl. She does have a bendable stay in the front, which helps you customize how the front looks, even though it's a basic cap. There is a little bit of permatease. Angelica has more permatease. There's a little bit right in here. The next color we have is Misty Sunrise. Misty Sunrise. Seriously. Obviously, same cap construction. Misty Sunrise. No, this is regular synthetic. Regular synthetic. Next up, we have Sheer Plum. Sheer Plum. Sheer Plum. I like the Cola Swirl too. I like the face framing highlight ones that they have. Like Dark Amber HL and English Tea. Yes, ma'am. So we're going to see this one in Sheer Plum. Sheer Plum is basically a red. This one had like a lot of it had like a bunch of inserts. They were like, we're not sure which one this is. So this is a Sheer Plum. They're like, we're putting in all the inserts. This is what it would look like in a ponytail. So this is a Sheer Plum. Next up we have Honey Bean. Honey Bean. Honey Bean. Thank you, Marty. I haven't seen that color in like a longer style in quite a while. This is the Honey Bean. Watch out. This is like one of those styles that just like makes me wanna dance. Honey Bean. Next up is the color Walnut Brown. Walnut Brown. There's so many inserts. Walnut Brown. This is the Walnut Brown. Next is Cherrywood HL. Cherrywood HL. Cherrywood HL. And then it's like they packed these they were like, oh, I don't know if these have anything in them. Cherrywood HL. So like just in case, let's put in 20 more. I want you to be, oh, there you go. Do you see how you can see the color? And then the last one is Deep Sepia. Or Deep Sepia. Some people call it. And that's the last for the Ashlands. Let's go ahead and do some $6 earrings next. And then we have a few more Tressallure styles. So this is the Deep Sepia or Sepia. I feel like So side note, I had a night terror last night, so now I'm a little jumpy today. And this is the Deep Sepia. All right, that's all the colors for Ashland. Next we have some $6 earrings, and then we're going to look at Mia. We haven't seen her in a minute. Mia. All right, let's check off Ashland before I forget. And let's do the $6 earrings. Okay, so the first one we have is the cross set of 2. So these are these like dangly crosses, and then these crosses that are on posts. So you get both of these cross set of 2. Next up is, we're just going to call them Silver Southwest. Silver Southwest. And these have those like hingy ones. So pretty. Silver Southwest. They have a little design on them. The next one are going to be turquoise half hoop. Turquoise half hoops. These would be so cute for summer. Going to Little Fort Lauderdale or wherever you go. These are adorable. Turquoise half hoops. The next one is going to be the rhinestone dangly. Thank you, Miss Jody. Rhinestone dangly. These are so pretty. Fame, I'm gonna live forever. Rhinestone danglies. These are going to Miss Jody. Next up, we have the turquoise and cowhide dangly. Look at these. Turquoise and cowhide. Next up, we just have the cross hoops. So, and they have the hinge hoop on them. The cross hoops. Next up, we have the tropical leaf. Tropical leaf. And one more, and then we'll move on to, oh, these ones are so cute. These are the dangly daisy. The dangly daisy. They're metal, And they're so cute. Dangly Daisy. Okay. Let's do this. All right, next up we have Mia from Tressallure. And Mia was Mia was $296. She's $135 today. I have her in dark smoke gray and velvet cream. Let's look at the dark smoke gray because it's the first one on the top. Miss Mia is a hand-tied lace front, lace part, soft bendable ear tab. She's got the extended nape, the Velcro adjusters. This is the regular synthetic. With Tressallure, anytime you see a color name, a color that has a name for identification, then that's going to be your regular non-heat safe synthetic. And then if you see a color with a number, that's heat safe. Thank you, Miss Clara. Miss Maybelline. I like this one a lot. Okay, daisies are going to Miss Clara. And then the next one that we have for Mia is the color Velvet Cream. Velvet Cream. Yes, Miss Clara, I got you. So this is the Velvet Cream for Mia. Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, mew, mew, mew. Thank you, Miss Jody. Jody. So pretty. Okay, this one's going to Jody's house. So if you're watching the replay or currently the only Mia left is in Dark Smoke Gray. Magnifico! No, 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 no. Mamma mia, mamma mia. Too much. Next up we have Spectacular Shag. And I just have one of her in the color 628. She's normally $398. She's going to be $165. Spectacular Shag. And this one is heat safe. She's also a mono top. Hand-tied lace front, mono top, soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, Velcro. That was the Velvet Cream that I just took off Miss Clara. How cute is this? This is Spectacular Shag in the 628. I like to wear like where this goes across my face. No, 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 no. No permatease. So cute. So, yeah, this is Spectacular Shag. Obviously, I liked it because I was doing a lot of dancing. Okie dokie. Next up we have Picture Perfect in the color 44, 56, 60. She's normally $440 and she is $198. Where is she? Claim Mia in the gray color. Thank you, Miss Clara. So if you're watching the replay, Mia is gone. She said, knit spectacular. So Mia's gone. All right, so, and the picture perfect that I'm going to show you is in the new realistic fibers. Yes, Miss Clara, that's the gray one. So this is picture perfect in the color 4450, no. Picture perfect in the color, yeah, 445660. Hand-tied lace front, mono top, soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape. She's got the Velcro type adjusters. This is their new heat safe realistic fibers. So the fibers are real soft. She's normally $449 and she's $198. This is picture perfect. Depending on how you part her, you can get more or less of the gray in the front. So beautiful. So this is picture perfect in the color 445660. She's $198. And next up we're going to see Casual Curls. I have her in 2 colors. And I have a few more of the scrunchie sets. Mamma mia, mamma mia. Okay, so the next scrunchie sets. These are, I made them $6. They were $8, but I made them $6. All right, so the next one that we have is going to be, we're doing them by bag color, so I want to. So the next one is going to be the dark purple, Thank you, Prince Eberlove. So this is the dark purple scrunchie set. And this one has a purple scrunchie scarf with daisies. This gorgeous purple with white piping scrunchie. And then the white with daisies. It might be hard to see, but it's got little daisies on it. So this is the dark purple set. Okay. Next up is going to be the cream colored set. And it's because the bag is cream colored. And this one has this gorgeous ruffled cream scrunchie, this beautiful blush colored with this sparkly piping on the edge, and then a pretty floral scrunchie. This would be the cream colored. I'm naming them just so the bags, and then it's just easier. Thank you, Miss Jody. So this one's going to Jody. And then next up I have, it's the last one that we're going to see, is the brown set, the brown. And this one has this sort of mauve-y, it's like those like fancy pajamas that have like the piping on it, the mauve colored velvet scrunchie, and then this beautiful floral scrunchie. And this is going to be in the brown bag. Okay, so that's the scrunchie sets that I have for tonight. Thank you, Miss Jody. So the brown one's going to Miss Jody. So real quick to make it easy, I'll let you know which scrunchie ones we have left. We have the dark purple, the yellow, the lime green, and then the light purple. These are the ones that are left. Okay, next up we're moving on to casual curls. So casual curls, pretty sure that is a mono top. She is normally $329 and she's going to be $139 today. And we have her in the color 44, 56, 60 and 27, 30, 33H. So let's look at her. We're going to look at the 27, 30, 33H first. Oh, so no, she's a lace front, lace part. So she got the lace front, hand-tied lace part, soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, and the Velcro type adjusters. This is going to be heat safe fiber. And this is the color 27, 30, 33H. She's a left-sided part, no permatease. Aww. This is casual curls in 27, 30, 33H. And then the next one we have is 44, 56, 60. 44, 56, 60. $44, 56, 60. Hi, Pamela G. Oh my gosh! It's Pamela G. It's Pamela. It's Pamela G. All right, Miss Pamela G is getting that one. That was a lot, but I needed to. And the next one, like I said, is the 44, 56, 60. Obviously, same cap construction. Look at that. So pretty. All right, we have a couple more, and then we're going to do second time around. Next up, we have Sizzle, which is a newer, a newer style that was released from Tressallure. And we have Sizzle in the color EL, which is Euro Light, EL 1723R8, EL 1723R8. She's normally $449. She's going to be $260. She's got your hand-tied lace front mono top, soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape. And this color is so, 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 so beautiful. Oh, and this is the new realistic fiber. I mean, wowzers. So this is Tressallure Sizzle in the color EL 1723R8. Love, love, love her. And I'm a cool tone. Fibers are fabulous. Like these, They really have done a good job with those new realistic fibers that they've put out. It was a good job. Next up, we have... Oh, we talked about that one. Oh, we talked about Casual Curls. Bliss, Tressallure Bliss in the color Blush Blonde R. She's normally $3.95. She's going to be $1.56. Blush Blonde R. She is the regular synthetic. She's got your mono top, hand-tied lace front, bendable ear tabs, extended nape with the Velcro type adjusters. This obviously can be parted. Almost forgot how to say parted. Anyway. I almost took my eye out with that tag. Wow, did you see that? That was crazy. I'm like afraid. Workers' comp, right? I'll be filing it against myself though. So this is Bliss in the color Blush Blonde R. She's $1.56 today. And I think last but not least is the style called Shea. And we have Shea in two colors. Shea retails for $3.81. She's going to be $1.93 today. Do-do-do-do-do. So I have Shea in the color Pecan Twist and Cherrywood HL. Pecan Twist and Cherrywood HL. She is a mono top, hand-tied lace front. This is going to be your regular synthetic. Bendable ear tabs, extended nape with the Velcro type adjusters. Pamela, right? I almost like... Okay. There's no pyramides on this one. There we go. I knew something was wrong. Oh my gosh, I love Pecan Twist. So cute. She said hazard pay, right? And then the next one we have is in the color Cherrywood HL. Cherrywood HL. Cherrywood HL. Okay, any second time around? This is, a mono top. It's a lace front, so you could wear this, any way that you wanted. If you wanted to wear this fully back away from your face, you could. I think it looks really pretty that way. Oh, butterfly clips. I'll grab those while we're getting second time arounds. The clips are just going to be $4 because I can't remember any of the prices. Flirt, Showgirl, got you. Okay, so $4 clips for the butterflies. Where's my pen? The first one that we have is going to be the butterfly with the pearl. It's got like pearl detail on both sides. Butterfly with the pearl. The next one is the butterfly with the rhinestone. These are metal. This one is the purple and green metal. Purple and green. The next one is the orange and pink. Orange and pink. Thank you, Miss Patricia. Let me get that one for you. The next one is rose colored metal. Look at that. It's so pretty. It's like a rose gold. Rose gold. That was the word I felt like I couldn't get out. The rose gold. All right, and then we have Claim the Orange Pink. Orange Pink. Then we have the oversized, we're going to just call it quilt because it reminds me of a quilt. Oversized quilt butterfly clip. It's got all these different colors in it. Oversized quilt. Then we have the oversized blue. I actually have two of these. Thank you, Miss Jody. I have two of these ones, which is the oversized blue. If I could write the word blue. Okay, that one's going to Miss Jody. This one and this one. Pam says, I have that one. They're pretty, huh? And then last but not least, I have the plastic pearl. So it's a big plastic butterfly clip. Faux pearl on the top. Plastic pearl is what we'll call it. Okay, so for second time around, it's Flirt. There was another one. Showgirl and Nutmeg. Let me grab that one. Showgirl and Nutmeg. Where are you? Any other? Okay, so we're going to look at Flirt again, and this was a main attraction. She's in the color Espresso. She's normally $144. She's going to be $100 today. That's this one. She's got your basic cap, soft bendable ear tabs. She's got the extended nape with the Velcro type adjuster. This is regular synthetic. There's really no permatease. There's a tiny bit right at the crown, but I mean, it's really not noticeable. You can, again, you can bring those bangs down if you want. This is low density, this one. Like, low density style on this one. So if you were wanting the bangs, you could do the bangs. So this is Flirt in the color Espresso. And then also Showgirl in Nutmeg. Marty said, I want to be a flirt. Marty, you're going to love this one. You really are. She's very low density. It's one of their newer styles. I feel like the fibers are very nice. All right, so that one's gone. And then the last one that was wanted to see a second time around was Showgirl. So Showgirl was normally $198. She's $150. And we're looking at the color Nutmeg. So as a reminder, she's your hand-tied lace front, lace part. She's got the soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, and also the Velcro type adjusters. Oop. Thank you, Susan. Have you registered with me? Sorry, I'm like having to grab my glasses. Have you registered with me, Susan? That's Nutmeg. Listen, I better put my glasses on. You are going to go, I'm going to, you know what? This will be easier. You can just send me an email. And then how it works is I send you an invoice through my website. So, oh, no worries. You can send, what I need you to send to the email is your name, your full shipping address, and your phone number, and then you will get an email from me in my inbox, in your inbox, with the invoice, which just takes me takes you to my website, and then you would just check out like you would on my regular website. I do have like a blog post. It's really short, but it tells you all about how to do live sales. So I'm going to put that in the link for you as well, because a lot of your questions will be answered. And can we welcome her, because this is her first time? Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, and here's that blog post. This gives you all the details real quick, how it works and all of that kind of stuff. So it's usually about an hour or two after the sale. You'll see it in your email. All invoices need to be paid within 24 hours. And then it's just like if you were to check out on my website, you'll get all your confirmations and this and that and this. Did that answer enough for you for right now, Susan? Oh, you're in the right company. Okay, so before we do, before we go, any second time around, any last minute claims? Any second time around. Meow, meow. Susan, I sing a lot and I may or may not have ADHD, so that's what happens here. Any second time around, any last minute claims? So remember, Thursdays are now going to be like our new regular night. We do have a sale tomorrow, which is, oh, thanks, Prince Everlove. You guys are killing me, man. So, we do have a Friday sale. So this will be the last month of Friday sales. So we have Thursday and Friday sales basically this month. Tomorrow we are doing new Renee of Paris, and these are some of them. So yeah, they're awesome. If you're watching on the replay, you can email me or message me to claim after the sale. Yeah, did I miss anything, anyone? Anything, anyone? Okay, thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Mia in gray. Clara, you claimed that one already. Did you want to see it again? I can't type very fast. I'm going to wait for you to respond, Clara. It's right here. Well, if you wanted to see it again, I'm just going to show you before I go. This is the Mia in the gray. Watch out. Have a great night, everybody. Be safe. Enjoy yourself. And I hope you have a wonderful Thursday night. Bye. What do you need? What's up, Clara? Bye, Lisa. Okay, Clara, you can email me if you need to. See ya.